and I gotta act professional. I have to take my hand out my pants.
I hope that wasn't cut.
Just the stream opens just that. Like, yeah, I gotta take my hands out of my pants real quick.
Yeah, give me a
Like,
second.
Alright,
Rezip my fly real fast. I'm gonna keep it at the stream starting soon until what's the fucking V6 posts?
Okay.
I forgot the name of the bot for a second. I was like, what the fuck is the bot called again?
I'm still figuring out bots. Like, I try to figure out night bots, and I was like, I should do commands, and I still only have a vague understanding. I don't know how you do it. There's too many things.
I'm still learning Nightbot. Like, I finally figured out how to do like song requests after like 3 or 4 failed times trying to do it.
Oh boy. Well, like it was working before when I finally went in, but then again, I usually don't.
Oh. You tried to mess with, but I think Ugandan Chuckles is here already.
Oh hell yeah! They're dedicated.
They sure are. They're trying to put stuff into my Nightbot queue, but I don't have the page open, so it's not gonna do anything.
They're just like every Friday, like that's it. 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock.
It's 7 for you, but
like time to boot up the beams. All right, let's go.
At some point, there is a widget you can do where people can pay a little bit to just show a video on your stream, which I've seen like Carson and that whole group do. And
I didn't know that.
It can get really weird, so I might do that. So at some point, so it's like Ugandan Chuckles can get his fix of messing with my stream
until getting run over.
So the song request thing can actually just be songs.
Oh yeah.
But knowing them, they're just gonna keep
just Toad getting run over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that that last stream that I did. I actually got part of the stream muted because it was playing copyrighted music.
Yeah.
The requests, but apparently it was just something on SoundCloud. But it was like muted for like 10 minutes, so I don't know what song it was. So I'm just like, okay.
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 Yeah, that's.
You gotta tell me which one I can't play.
Every now and then I get like notifications where it's just like, this video's been copyright claimed because you were playing SpongeBob Christmas song. And I was like, all right, I forgot that was part of the stream.
Oh right.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, that was a thing.
Anyways, hello. Oh my god, it's Shoko!
I forgot we're live and I've just been talking, sorry.
No, that's fine, dude.
Just unprofessional.
Nah. You think I'm professional? I'm never professional.
Well, I don't know. Maybe this
You think I'm professional? I burnt my eye before setting up.
But that wasn't... Well, I can't say that wasn't your fault, because it kind of was.
It was my fault. I'm the one who did it.
You rubbed your eyes, so... Kinda. So for like context's sake, Garrett burned his eyes while making jalapeno poppers.
Yes, I did the idiotic thing of rubbing my eyes way after I thought I had washed my hands.
Honestly, I would do the same thing. It's me anytime I have makeup on. It's just like my eyes are like, you gotta rub it. Any other time, you gotta rub it. It's like, no, this is the one time I can't. No. Please, my eyeliner. Oh, okay, let me sit up. Let me get in gamer mode.
Gamer mode.
Gamers.
Ugh.
Alright.
Gamer mode, baby.
I got my lighter on and we're ready to party. Don't question that.
Lighter?
I found a lighter like last week and I just keep playing with it. I have nothing to use.
You just found it?
Yeah, I just found a lighter. And I was like, no one's gonna
does this shake the oh god.
Yeah, that's shaking.
I'm just moving the window.
Phoenix Wright
Oh,
is
oh
having.
god! Oh god!
Oh my god! This is an
It
earthquake.
does it to my stream too. That's funny. Ah. Ugh, okay.
Okay.
Are you
This game is
ready?
old. Yeah, I'm ready.
This game is old.
I just looked at the years.
Yeah. 2001. That's when Ray was born.
2000. How old was I in 2000? I had to be at least like 3. Wait,
Yeah, I was like 3.
fuck. I'm trying to think. That means I was like probably like 4 then. I'm trying to think. You think I know math? What's 6 plus 5 is. What's 6 plus 5?
Oh my god.
Shit, I should know this. I would know.
11. It's 11.
Okay, so then I was 5 when this game came out.
6 plus 5. I don't know.
I'm trying to do math here, like
6 plus 6
1996 to
is 12.
2001.
Just
Like, how
minus
many
1.
years?
Alright,
Anyway,
let's
let's
just
play this
get into
game.
this.
Oh, I forgot about this chapter.
Rah, you've disgraced me for the last time. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. Oh, it's my favorite TV show.
Ooh, it's a bop.
The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the
hell
last
yeah.
moon you ever see. Ah! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa!
Oh no, his stick. Oh, there it goes.
The warrior
or
sword's
sword, I
gleam.
guess.
One is fallen, but who? Only the moon knows.
Find out next time on
Don't-
Basically.
The next week's exciting episode. A dark messenger stabs you. October 14th. Almost said 4th. 5:31 p.m. in the offices.
That rocked. Oh, I forgot her voice. Whatever. Fuck it. Alright. See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Is this straight?
Good start.
Well, stop waving that broom around.
Oh, Nick. I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here. I work here.
This is my office.
What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai?
Whoa.
Easy there, Maya. Oh, he's actually Steel.
Yeah.
He's the only most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like, how young?
10 years old?
Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
How old is Maya again? Like 17?
Yeah,
Oh, never mind.
she says it.
Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick.
Hey. Don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24.
I'm 24.
He's only 2 years older than me in this game. Oh!
Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
I really worry
Alright,
about
Maya.
kids these days. Nick, you're starting to sound like an old man.
Oh, there's Gramps.
Hey.
Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. It's still daylight out.
I guess.
We still got work to do.
It is like
Where you
5:30, but like still. Wish we had
Where
some
you going?
clients. Sure wish I had work to do.
I wish
Sigh.
there was a murder going on.
A month has passed since my trial. Mia's
That's a
murder
long
was
time to go without a trial, I feel like.
It is. There must be a very peaceful town, or like no one knows anything about right.
Wait, how is he paying his bills right now?
Oh, yeah.
It's not.
There's a reason he turns into like a hobo later on.
He does?
Have you not seen?
He
Like,
turns
Hobo
into
Nick?
a hobo? I haven't, actually. Ooh, what?
It like happens after like the trilogy. It's like
I need-
beginning of Apollo's game. You see him like it.
He's like the weird looking, like, twink, like, Phoenix, right?
Twink
Well,
Phoenix.
I need to look to Hobo Phoenix.
Hobo Phoenix.
Oh, what in the world?
What did you find?
You got a haircut. What? I hate what?
Send
This
me
is
the
what
picture you're
happens to
looking
Phoenix,
at.
right?
Send me the picture you're looking at so I can put it on stream so everyone's not like, what?
I hold on. I need to find. I need to make sure this is like the original image and not just like
Yeah.
uh, and not just like someone's art. But like I'm pretty sure he's just a hobo.
He sure is.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I've seen this.
He cut his hair anyway.
Oh no, I think the spikes are just hidden under the hat.
How?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thanks. Good talk.
There's a lot
Thanks,
I
Garrett.
can't really answer because I don't even know if there is an answer for half this stuff.
I only
Anyway,
know the
there's Hobo
first game, and
Phoenix.
I'm already. Why would you do? Why is he a hobo? Did he just lose his license?
A
What
lot
the
of
fuck is
stuff
that?
happens. He's
Oh,
a sad
not
boy.
since the. It's been a long time since his learning days. Not since the accident.
The accident.
It's like, what accident is like the accident?
The thing is, I don't quite remember the details between like this trilogy and like Apollo's game.
Oh god. I
So,
can't. Oh boy. Phoenix, please. You let yourself go.
well, we'll get to Apollo's games at some point. I really do want to play through
At
most
some
of the
point.
series. Anyways,
Also, I just like that his name's Apollo, but my name is Apollo Justice. It's my first day as a lawyer.
anyways, back to this game.
Oh, sorry. Just side tangent.
I know. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright and Company law offices. How am I gonna pay the rent this month?
Yeah, I wonder. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. You're real optimistic, aren't you?
Well, Maya's always optimistic. Oh, 2 days later.
Yeah.
In his bedroom.
Ooh.
Ring, ring.
Inside scene. Wait, what does the bedroom look like?
I think
What does the bedroom look like?
we'll never know. It's probably a mess. Hello, this is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya? What? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested.
Oh shit.
Pacing on that.
Huh? You mean that guy on the show?
Yes. They're saying the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Are you fucking serious, Maya?
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with the samurai spear. I love that. I love that stabbing. That stabbing sound effects.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Maya, please, I'm so tired.
Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick.
I want to go to bed.
All right.
Alright, get over here.
I was like, all right, you just fall back asleep.
No, it's 9:22 a.m.
He's late to his own office. Oh, the music. Okay.
Maya's here watching television. Now for the
morning news. All right,
who wants to do the TV announcer, huh?
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Alright.
The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role. Line. In the popular kids TV show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of the Neo-Old Tokyo.
Neo-Old Tokyo.
He was arrested on the suspicion of murder.
Oh shit.
Actually, we changed the voice up. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate.
Jack Hammer.
His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume.
Oh shit.
The Steel Samurai was also found stuck through the... What the fuck? The
Steel Samurai?
Spear was also found stuck through the body.
How'd they fit the whole samurai?
Just a whole ass samurai.
Whole
Please
ass.
believe it. Tell some more.
Hello?
What? You good?
You like just disappeared on me.
Oh, okay. I'll say it one more time. Police believe this was the murder weapon and investigating further.
This has to be a joke.
No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai's over. The world is over.
Ring, ring. Who's ringing us now?
Yes, and what the fuck? Right in coma offices. What? Nick!
Huh?
It's the Steel Samurai.
What?
Nani?
No, Nani?
Yes, of course. We'll be right there.
What did you just do for me?
Well, let's go, Nick. You gonna explain?
Go where?
They had the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So I've decided this will be our first case.
What?
Oh, okay.
Hold on a minute.
Please don't puff your cheeks at me, man. You're very intimidating.
Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How do you just sit there like that? Maya, please. I'm so confused. We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing.
Well, we don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Oh yeah. Just admit it.
Well,
you don't have a clue what happens.
No! We just don't have enough information.
Okay. Well, guess we're going.
Alright, cool. To the detention center, I guess.
Away! Oh, there he is.
I forgot what his face looked like.
What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh.
It's the fucking Steel Samurai. Just look up.
Damn, it's him.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him.
I don't see any steel anywhere.
He looks like he's made of flesh. I don't remember it being called.
Sign up for this.
I don't remember it being called the Flesh Samurai.
I call him bullshit.
Will Power's our client. That's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Maya?
Whoa! What are you saying?
Yes?
Is something wrong?
No.
This is getting off to a great start.
Great conversation, guys.
I know.
Oh, where'd you get his blanket from?
You're disappointed,
Oh,
aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no.
I think he's just grabbing his shirt.
The fuck? Alright.
The way it bunches up looks really weird, though.
Yeah, it looks like it's a napkin.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I'd never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams.
Oof.
I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
My guy. Nick.
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah.
He's a real change of heart, huh? He can do it.
Alright.
Alright.
So, what happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yeah, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 in that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 o'clock came around, the staff had gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh god, there he is.
Ooh.
It took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer. Dead!
He's very pretty, I just have to say. I know we're looking at a dead man right now, but like besides the fact that he's dead, he's kind of pretty.
Besides
his hair.
Besides the fact he's dead and the giant hole in his chest, pretty.
Yeah, just overlook those. Like, I mean, despite that, I would give it a shot. You might see like a guy from Street Fighter.
No, yeah. You've been
Anyway.
expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. What about the steel samurai? Maybe you can explain to me just what the steel samurai is.
Nick, how could you say such a thing?
Look, I don't watch TV!
I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
You're out of touch. I'm out of time. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
I knew he was gonna leave with that line. You really just had to go with that.
I see. Neo-Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? It's just the man who is named Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk, Phoenix. I think you need to have a talk with your parents.
Power's alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. Oh, look at him go. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. Nick. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. It's drawn in crayon.
Wow, Nick. I just made out like the fun like placements you get at like restaurants for kids.
Yeah.
Like the little shitty crayons. Alright, here's the map. Wow, Nick, let's go.
Wow, you do this in like 5 seconds?
It's like, wow, okay.
I'm willing
like,
to bet.
You really did this, huh? This is going right on the fridge. Good for you, mister.
I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Well,
the Steel Samurai's right here.
Time to move.
Who else would you need but the Steel Samurai?
Studio, main gate. We're at Global Studios now. Oh, you should voice this next character.
Oh, yeah. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited?
Oh god, there she is.
Hey, you there.
Oh god.
You want in, you gotta go through me. Fucking please. Oh, sorry. We're lawyers. Oh, good time. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security.
Oh boy.
It's my job to make sure gawkers like you stay out. This is the worst voice I've ever done. Gawkers?
I love it though.
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident, came to snoop around. Youth today, something like something horrible. Oh god!
I don't control this. She's just going.
Oh god! Or the liars of a life like me have no business looking well. But I was young when I was my different. We were different. Hippie clothes. What was the youth's coming to days and something? That was the only thing I got. Nick. I really thought you just hit the skip button. You were just going to town on
No,
it. I was like,
it just goes when she starts going like that.
Will I grow to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know. It's possible.
Oh, good. Thanks, Phoenix. Hey. Starting to sound like Steve Urkel. What's it spoken to use today?
Oh boy.
Oh, fuck it. This is Steve Urkel voice now.
Did I do that?
Did I do that?
Studios.
Did I do that?
So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days...
No!
No! You were a star? Oh god, no, please.
Oh god.
Please, no more. Only a little twinkle... Only a little twinkle bit... What the fuck? I can't read today. Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. I was about to give her the Urkel voice.
Wow.
This place is really... Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was the studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was...
Hammer?
Gay?
Gay?
The victim, dummy.
Right.
The evil magistrate.
Nick, you gotta keep up.
He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
I think he's been reduced to dead.
Yeah, he's been reduced to the least thing you could be, actually.
He's not even alive.
Let me go and breathe.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on a silver screen without it. Believe me.
Not that bad.
What the fuck's a silver screen? Little old ladies watching lose their lunch.
You've ever heard of the movies being referred to as the silver screen?
No. Is this like...
That's like old lingo
like a regional
for
dialect and I'm missing out on?
It's just like old Hollywood lingo, I think.
Oh.
You're not missing out on anything.
I've only been to New York where people are just jerks. I don't make a habit of talking to old people. They're not fun.
Good.
That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. Oh shit, my pants.
Oh god, old bag, no! Like... Her belt just falls off. No!
It disintegrates. Oh god. What's happening? Oh, new line. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Oh, do we? Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What is in her hair?
I think it's just like
red hot fiery peppers.
I
like
think it's
the
just
red
like
hot candies.
Clips, but like candies. She sticks candy in her hair.
And so you can distinguish her in fan art, I guess. But who would?
What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero.
Oh, look, there he is.
Oh, he's like...
Did you say he's ugly?
Yeah, I take that back. He's like one of those people that's like hot from a distance, where you're like, oh man, and then you walk up to them and you're like, actually, never mind. Oh, I'm sorry. He was simply dashing as a Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that? Don't worry, it'll be fine.
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they're paying peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
So I wonder which person...
Oh god,
voice crack. I wonder which person she likes more.
Yeah, just like a hunch. Really can't tell, honestly.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right there yesterday. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when I found the body. When they found the body.
Well, you found the body.
It's like, do you have something you want to tell us? Hello? Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here.
Now, unfortunately, Oldback is not the culprit.
I forget who's the culprit.
We see her in later games, I think.
Oh, hell yeah. I love it. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sorry he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it.
Bet your biscuit.
Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking.
You smell like Will Powers.
She's like, she just takes a huge whiff, like, and you're like, ma'am?
No, ma'am?
Hello,
I knew it!
You smell like him. It was like, I'm home, actually. I was like, security?
Oh no, she is the security.
I am security. Oh god. Show me a letter of request.
Uh-oh.
And maybe I'll just let you. And maybe I'll. Oh, I had it right.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just let you in.
That's a little weird.
This lady here thinks she owns the place. Obviously.
Oh, Maya, don't cry. She looked like she was crying.
Yeah,
behold!
Okay. I'm an attorney. Look at my badge. I'm an licensed attorney. Like his voice cracks and everything.
I'm an attorney. Let me in.
Please let me in.
Please.
What's that? You're giving that to me?
Absolutely not. It's fine.
Oh, did he actually just not give us the letter?
No, we have to go back. Until
he was dropped. Why couldn't we just wait until he drew the map?
No, because we didn't know we'd need that, you know? And Will didn't know we'd need it either.
Oh.
Hello,
I was paying
how was
attention.
the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, just one person. No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect.
Oh, Nick, for the love of God. Here comes the sad music.
Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I never do that.
I forgot your voice, so I just in instinct just jumped in. This isn't my line.
Just now you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security
baby too.
I'm baby. You're baby?
I'm actually baby. It's like, Phoenix doesn't know what memes are, so he's like, no, you're a man.
Phoenix wouldn't know any of
You're
that.
25. Like, are you an actual baby?
Excuse me?
How are you so tall?
You have so much hair for a baby. What happened?
We both have the same thought. We're both just like, you have a lot of hair.
But the security lady said she saw you that day. She said she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
That's not something you want to hear.
I know,
being like a suspect in murder.
But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying.
How do you know, Nick?
I mean, look at him! Look at him! Does he seem like a liar?
I don't know, he's baby. He could be saying anything.
True.
Who knows if he's even thinking?
About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yeah, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve.
Grrr. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Burn it down.
I just hope this will help. This will get me past that security lady. Yeah, who knows?
Better. I mean, at that point, you just move past her, just punch her.
Alright.
She can't fight back.
Do I present or do I talk? Hold on. Yeah, okay, present. It's double checking. You never know.
Look at my letter.
Look at my letter! Just shove everything in her face. Ma'am, look at this!
What?
That's a letter of request for Mr. Powers. How do I not know that's just a napkin you're throwing at my face?
Did you open it? Just like, you think I know how to read?
No.
Yes, I recognize such bold, childish scrawl.
He does write with a crayon.
It's like a kid at, like, Applebee's.
Gave Powers his request to the security lady.
To think he would entrust his face to such youths of unreliable appearance.
Hey.
Are you talking about my hair? Really?
I mean, look at Maya and you look at Nick. I mean, we're pretty much oddballs.
Just look at them together. There's a lot to take.
There's a lot to
turn heads on the street.
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studios. Now we're going to the right. That's the employee area.
I'm going to the right.
Alright. No one allowed inside. Whoa.
Whoa.
No one allowed inside, pal. We're in my instructions.
Hey, that sounds familiar.
That good detective told me himself.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Dick Shoe. I mean,
Dick Shoe!
I forgot his name!
Oh, Dick Shoe! It came out so like, oh, I recognize it.
Like, he just turns around like, oh!
Oh, no.
Oh my god, okay. Hey, Nick! Dick Shoe.
Dick Shoe. Okay.
Okay, alright.
Huh?
There are maps in the security guard station.
You're just stealing things now, Maya?
Just picking up shit. That's how you get arrested.
Hey, not bad. Never mind. Take next into it. Oh god.
Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you.
Oh god, that face.
Oh, ma'am.
Cool.
Damn your shoulders.
She's breathing heavily.
Yeah. Well, time to go, Nick.
Yeah, no kidding.
50 cents.
Just throw it. Fucking...
Just Gossipy, hurry up.
We're gonna go! Throw 2 quarters at her really fast.
Like, oh shit. Just book it. She can't catch us if we both run the opposite direction.
Outside Studio 1. Forgot about that statue.
Oh boy.
Studio 1 entrance. Hey!
Oh, it is Gumshoe.
Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Hold on, I need to figure out Gumshoe's voice again. I had a very specific voice for him, but like, oh god, I don't think I can do it. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Whatever, I'll figure it out.
Ah, it's the confused detective.
It's Dick Shoe!
The name's Dick Shoe to you.
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset. It's your fault! Saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
He's just emo.
So?
Hey, Like, yeah, I like to enjoy my tea too. If he's depressed, it's your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
uh,
Oof.
that cuts real deep, Maya.
Oh. He's got like nothing else to say. I'm like, shit, you just snatched my whole head with my wig, didn't you? Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think
Our
his
little
feelings
dog
are
more
easily
like a person,
hurt.
like, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You're right, pal. It's all my fault.
This is how I expect this to go.
I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth is in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always a next case. And the next.
Yeah, I
And
suppose
the
you're
next.
right.
You know,
Hey,
we're just gonna kick your ass each
what
time, but you
exactly are
know,
you
there's
doing? Still going. What are you two doing here?
well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh?
Just picks up
Hey,
the
you can't
pal.
just go saying pal like that.
He actually brought it up.
That's my endearing character trait!
He's very self-aware. I'd say he's a character, alright. He's right there, Maya.
He's my favorite character.
Okay. He's just not gonna bring it up.
Shh, don't worry, he's a himbo.
He's an insecure himbo. Like, he's slightly, like, he's on the cusp of, like, being too smart to be a himbo, but, like, just dumb enough where, like, he can still get, like, he kind of counts. He really shouldn't be a law officer, but, you know, we're short-staffed.
So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your question.
What are you talking about?
You're saying this right in front of him too. He's gonna catch on. It's like, he's not that smart.
So, right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Oh boy.
You bring him to him like, are you sure I can trust this?
Oh,
you know what happened last time. You just rub it in.
Right. You know what happened. You know what's gonna happen this time too. Like, come on.
Oh god.
Stop updating the autopsy report or draw 25.
Please just make one autopsy report. Please.
Time of death 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear. Watch out.
This sounds about right.
Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there at Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. Wow, I could hear myself. I shouted so loud. No one else, pal. You think I'm lying? Ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think Powers did it with that kind of evidence. I would like to direct your attention to a camera over there by the welcome sign.
What? There's a camera? No. Thanks for cheering me up. I mean, to be fair, Nick had to have Mia's dead ghost tell him to flip a receipt over. So, like, anything
yeah, that's
can happen.
true. He just kind of gets through things by look, just like, I can. Okay. I'll take it.
About the security lady. Oh,
This is gonna be a lot easier if Mia could just if she mastered her like skills. She just chant at everybody who's dead, like, oh yeah, tell me who killed you. Okay.
Okay. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
You know what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
Right. She gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
What? What's the decisive evidence?
What?
What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. Photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What?
What?
Who took that?
Who took
Oh, sorry.
that?
I'm on a roll right now. I'm sorry.
Gossipy.
My brain's just like, read. Anyways. See the camera up on that gate, pal? Uh-huh.
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yes, it's right by. If you would turn around,
Turn around. I don't know the meaning.
you would
of
see the
words.
camera right behind you.
You think these people have back sprites? I don't think so.
We didn't have that much. We didn't have that much money left over in the budget. Back sprite.
You have to get a back attack on him for him to have a back sprite. This is Mother 3 rules. Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps up a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Oh god!
Alright, pack it up, let's go home.
That's time. Pack it up. Time to end chapter 3. Funny, for
hands while we're at it.
For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that.
He's kind of grown on me. We like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
He's making the best out of the situation.
Oh.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Well, alright. Look at him
Alright,
laugh.
let's
He's
go.
so cute. I love him.
Oh, okay. I guess there's something we still gotta do.
Examine. Wait, let me look at this.
Look at camera number 4.
Hey, there's a camera there. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. Must be the camera ID number. Fascinating.
Let's
Oh,
look
this
at that
bench.
head.
Alright, I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal!
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey,
You
us
sure one
detectives
brain
get
cell.
tired standing around too, pal. Look, you gotta take a moment. Alright. Talk about the elephant in the room. This first story.
This door.
This door!
So where were you? What's the
Studio
door have to do with the
mascot.
murder?
I guess it's a monkey of some kind? What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Yeah, it's
Looks like a
fine.
Pringles mascot.
If he like he shaved off his mustache, that's what he looked like. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took that tree down with it too. You see the tree in the road now?
Yeah, were we supposed to click on the tree?
No, it looks like it's part of one whole examine block.
Did you try?
I mean, I could. This is Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Oh, I guess that's just what you needed to do. Never mind. Hey,
Oh, never
it's
mind.
locked.
Ah, dang. Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Yep, can't even get in that way. Alright, let me look at this, see if it's a tree. Yep. Detective Gumshoe, what's down that path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh,
You can
yeah.
just walk around.
That way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing
Just
down
walk
there
around.
anyway. Just walk around. I know, right? That's what Studio 2 used to be. They tell me. They don't use it now, though. But we could just go around.
Can we just, yeah, you just step over the bench or something.
Anything else interesting? No, not really. I think that's
The welcome sign? I don't know.
Is the welcome sign something different? Oh, yeah.
There's a big welcome sign above the path. There is a big welcome sign.
Yeah, apparently the studio's falling on tough times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They're making a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Huh. You sure know a lot about this place, Detective. You know, you can always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah, and what perfect timing with the monkey's neck broken and all.
Ugh.
What's that supposed to mean, pal? Nick! Stop being mean! Listen, Gumshoe's a soft boy.
He's just a soft, thick boy.
Soft man. Alright.
Soft himbo.
Well, back to the main gate, I guess.
Alright, I guess there's not... Oh, Nick, look! Oh god, what'd she find? The security lady's still in the guard station, stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough that she doesn't need her teeth to chew them.
Nick, oh god.
Oh god.
Hey, you.
I hope she didn't hear me. Oh, okay.
Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo detective Gumshoe. Can we talk about stuff? Oh, we can.
Oh.
Photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, man?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself.
Yeah.
These things are important, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and just to the left from here is the gate with the Oh, just to the left from here is the gate that the camera took that photo.
Whatever.
Close enough.
I got through it.
It's my job to take photos every day, you see.
Uh-huh.
This guard station is in a central position.
Position.
No matter where you go here, you must pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 p.m. The murder happened right around 2:30, see?
See?
How do you know that?
The only one I seen go through... fucking, can I just read, please? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Yeah!
Oh god.
Good one, Sonny.
She's transforming into a witch before our eyes!
Oh god.
Ah!
You can't stop me now.
She thinks I
I'm
was
almost
joking.
getting higher.
Mr. Hammer. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past tense? Well, he's dead, Nick.
Yeah. Nick, do you know English? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
I guess they're
With all these
talking about-
samurais.
I guess they're talking about before he was turned into just villains.
I guess so.
That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day.
How old is he?
Making a star like him playing the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who couldn't blame him?
Does it
Alright.
say?
Well,
Maybe.
well,
how
he's
old he
dead
was?
now, so like,
Oh, he's
whoa,
37.
whoa. Oh god. Well, oh, 7.
Question marks.
Just old.
He's 23.
23. He's my age.
Ah!
Oh god. Imagine being 23 and being that fucking built. We can only dream.
I can only dream. Miles.
24.
I'm not over
Is
that.
that emo? Just Jack Hammer's so ugly. He's so old.
You thought he was pretty in the picture where he's dead, and then you see a picture of him alive, and you're like, no
it really
thanks.
shows a lot about my taste, huh?
Automatic camera. About the
That
security.
spear one is awful sexy.
Stop.
Sorry. Okay, I'll stop.
Ah, yes, the camera.
Oh.
I wasn't gonna go any further. This is a PG-13 stream.
PG-13. This game is more than PG-13.
Wait, really?
I think it's
Oh wait,
like,
there's murder. It
yeah,
has to be.
It's murder. It's at least high T for teen, but probably I
Okay.
think all the Phoenix Wright games are like rated M because of the murder.
Just imagine like you're 5 years old, you can't play this game. Oh, this man got stabbed. But like your parents think
They
it's got
show
like a
it to
titty
you.
or
The
something.
guy's got a hole in his chest.
It's a little hole. You don't know what it's for.
They say he was
A little
stabbed like multiple times.
We 5-year-olds don't know what being stabbed means.
5-year-olds shouldn't even be playing these games in the first place.
Sorry.
It's automatic. I can tell when somebody walks through that gate, see?
See?
Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when the picture's taken too. But I don't bother myself with those details.
Those seem pretty important.
Yeah, that's a little.
I just view all the photos on the computer over there in the security guard station.
Quick distractor, throw a donut.
Don't do it over the fence. Sure.
I check them every day before going home, I do.
Well.
Oh, okay. She's kind of like a bad security guard. Like, if someone did something, she can't run after them.
I didn't examine in here, did I? What about that?
Let's take a look at that computer.
Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Oh god.
Hey, no touching!
Okay,
Sorry, that was really into the mic.
Hey!
Hey!
Main entrance to the studio.
Hey.
Oh god. Excuse me.
Oof. Oh, that was a burp.
There was a big
I just thought you saw
here.
something really shit. Oh.
There was a big scene here yesterday. Those onlookers pressing up against the gate. What that? Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry out film equipment. This?
There's really nothing going on
I
here.
know, not really. Overhead map of the studios. Right here's the employee area. The left are actual film studios. Well, we need a card to get to Studio 1. Maybe we should go to Will and see if he has his. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Employee area. Go there.
Oh, wait. We got some access. Alright, never mind. I don't know how we got in, but...
Oh shit.
How did we get in?
How did we
don't
get
have
in?
a card. Nick!
Oh, this isn't the studios. This is where they
This
told us
is where
not
they
to
do
go.
all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Oh. That's why. Didn't realize.
We did it right in front of her face.
Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after a murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Examine.
Let's go to that vent. Let's look at that vending machine.
Vending machine.
Vending machine.
Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum.
Got some cola.
Huh, it's so normal.
Yeah,
was
it's a
expecting
vending
some-
machine, Phoenix.
I was play some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look. Samurai soda.
Oh god.
Nick, try this. Do you have money, Maya?
Ladies first. I don't want to taste that. What is this? Never mind, I guess.
Clothes? It's like made with like this, like Power's like fuck sweat.
Oh no!
You're like, tastes musky. And you're like,
No!
no. Like you look at the ingredients and you're like, oh wait, no.
Oh god, no! Mr. Will Powers, it must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this.
It's just taped on the wall. It's not even like a plaque. Oh, there's more.
Hey, wait a minute. Look at this beautiful picture.
Like, hey, wait a second here.
That's
a real nice picture.
Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Yeah. Look at this bike. Why is there a bike in here?
It's like, oh god, look, wait a second. Someone didn't finish their food.
Yeah!
Like putting everything the opposite is like the right thing to look at.
Looks like one of those electric powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
Oh, don't get me started. I started watching Yaomushi pedal.
Oh no!
It's all about hills.
It's all about hills. How many times are like epic scenes where they're like, gotta get over this hill?
That's really like the main thing. Like the character's like, oh, this is like a shitty nerd dude. And he's like, oh, but wait, he climbed that hill really fucking fast. It's like, join the cycling club. And he's like, I just want to join the anime club.
You're really good at cycling. Join our club. I'd
Like,
rather
I
not.
don't like sports. I just want to watch anime. That's the whole plot.
Amazing. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
Why did you have to point that out? I don't want to voice that. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You don't look like you're like really like wanting it. You're just like thinking in the
You
background.
just had a burger.
Yeah, but I had a second stomach just for steaks.
What are you, a cow? What?
What?
It's just like, what?
She starts eating grass. The music stopped playing and it's very eerie.
I know, right?
Please put the music back. Garrett, I swear to God.
It's in the storage room. So they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio? This chair seems
Alright,
suspicious.
Swear to God, I'm going to kick your ass.
Okay, we'll get it. Metal grate in the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. Kid could fit through there, I bet. Totally not foreshadowing.
Yeah. If you snuck in that way, you won't have to pay at the gate.
Yep. Well, if you want to leave that
Foreshadowing.
way, be my guest.
Right. Hey, I'm not a kid.
Ah.
She just fucking goes through it out of spite.
Can we go into Will Power's dressing room? We sure can.
How does he fit all the hair under that mask? I mean, wig
The
thing.
same way that Ray's friend Jay does it. Because Jay's got, like, huge poofy hair. And
I wish that were me. I have a lot of hair, wigs don't fit.
basically, Jay's strategy is a bunch of wig caps.
Oh, smart. I gotta do that.
Notes for you if you cosplay.
I'm gonna do that. So when look, I just have a giant head.
That's
thing,
pretty
you
much what it
know.
looks like in the end. They, like, tie it back and then, like, really stuff it in there.
Like, I've tried before, but the thing it's not even like I have a lot of hair. It's just my hair is thick
Yeah.
because I have dreadlocks. So it's just like I got nowhere to put it.
Got nowhere to go.
There's nowhere to go. I might find a way, but that's getting off topic.
Anyways.
I'll find a way.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
But might just braid my hair or something. I don't know. Maybe
Howard's
that'll
dressing
work.
room. So this is where he
Howard's
was
dressing
sleeping.
room.
Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
Well, I mean, there's a blanket on the couch
That's
and a
true.
pillow, so. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? It's his dressing.
Unfortunately, no one saw him.
Yeah, he was taking a. That's the point of taking a nap is like,
Yeah.
private, sleeping.
Right.
I don't know.
And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. For his sake. Yeah. I wish I had the music.
Yeah,
it's very quiet in
I
here.
I don't like not having music. I didn't realize how eerie this
Yeah.
sounded, but now I miss it.
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger.
I didn't know. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach just for sweets.
How
You
many
just
stomachs
said
does this girl have?
7. Thank you for asking.
7? Some regular suits among the costumes here. This must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
Oh yeah, please. I'd say you were already wearing one myself.
I say you are the fool.
Oh.
Just point across the room. You.
They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like
Too bad it doesn't stay like that, Phoenix.
it.
I like how, as a hobo, Phoenix still looks kind of good.
Yeah, right.
Like, he's just got, like, a little bit of stubble
In
in
my
it. It's
opinion.
like, that's as hobo as we can make.
I think Hobo Phoenix is the hottest Phoenix.
Oh, yeah, there you go. He's just, like, a little bit grubby. Like, just
Right?
bring us a picture of Hobo Phoenix.
Oh, hold on, I gotta... Oh, there he is. Anyways.
There he goes. Okay. This must be Power's bag.
Hey, don't open that. Maya stealing
Look,
again.
oh. We just picked shit up, huh?
Did you say look?
Anyway, look.
An employee car key. That must be Powers. It's a Studio One.
Let's take it, Nick.
Maya,
That's stealing.
borrow it. You mean borrow. We're not stealing. It's like the security lady comes in and she's like, "You're stealing!" And we're like, "Ah!"
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You just immediately get kicked out.
Looks like someone was sleeping here.
Yeah, Powers.
Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Huh, well... We can go to Studio One. Let's get out of here.
Alright.
Let's go home.
There we go, there's
Just
the music.
slide past her. Outside Studio One.
Just hope she doesn't bring anything up.
Ah, hold on.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh.
I've made the same mistake.
Oof, what happened?
Ah, my eye!
Oh, Garrett, for the love of God.
Ah,
For the love of God. Stop rubbing your eyes.
I can't help it! It's like, oh, my eye itches, and then, oh god!
It's like, oh shit, I made a mistake.
Oh, god.
Swear to God.
Super sniffly now, too.
Alright, let's just take a sec.
So now, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. My eyes are like in burning pain, so I think I'm doing pretty well so far.
Just blink real hard. Go on, get it out.
just take a moment to like let out a war cry and just let your soul go. It's more like accepting. It's your war cry.
Just more and more sad. Clip this part of the stream and call it Garrett burns his eyes out.
Wait, shit, I'm not a clip.
You gotta learn, it's up for it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh god. Oh fuck, dude. Oh, ugh.
Time to get that milk.
Gotta get that milk.
Gotta get that milk. Just pour some goddamn milk in your eyes.
Just give me like another minute. Ugh.
Are you actually gonna do it? Oh. You actually doing it?
No, I'm not. I'm just. Ugh.
You're just powering through.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Never touching jalapenos again in my entire life. Never touching a pepper ever again. Never going to prepare peppers in my life ever again.
That's it.
That's it.
Just
I'm done.
one
No more.
shot. No more.
Oh my god.
If I see jalapeno, I die.
I'm always like, too. I know that it would burn. Like that. I know it does. And then I feel it, and I'm like, yeah.
To be fair, you did wash your hands again.
I washed my hands like 3 times, and it's still
Put
bad.
your hands in some alcohol.
Yeah, I gotta listen to that strategy.
Break down that spicy acid.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. It also sucks because I can start to feel like the burn in my nose too. Like it's all on my right side of my face. At first it was the left eye actually, so now it's the right eye. I'm just getting my whole face today.
Oh god, oh no.
Ace Attorney stream paused because Garrett fucking can't control himself. Okay, I got most of it out, but now it's just hot in my face. But I can power through now. Oh god.
Oh Godspeed.
And Maya's like, What the fuck? Phoenix is like, my eyes!
Oof.
Entrance to Studio 1. Can we go in?
Let's go and check it out. Oh, well. Oh, wait, yeah.
I wonder if this car key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opens!
Alright, we're in.
He's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Ugh. Inside Studio 1! Ugh. Oh, there it is. Yeah, seeing the body outline now.
Yeah, it's real depressing now.
What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
I mean, there's a dead body. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape is so real.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
that's
is like
tape? I thought that was chalk.
it's like the
That
first
makes more
time
sense.
she's at like a different crime scene now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the first time she got into any of this mess was seeing her own sister dead, but now it's like haunting now.
It's like reliving that trauma.
Oof. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. Murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me.
And back to the music.
Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, you want to hear a good thing about ladders?
Hey, look, a ladder. Yeah, okay, Maya, cool.
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Oh, wow, Maya.
Right, sorry. This girl is out there. There's a running gag with step ladders among these
Oh
games.
my god. Wow, look at that camera. Must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa. It's
Oh my
heavier than
god.
I thought. Maya.
Oh god. Hey you, no touching that. Oh, it's her.
Oh. I guess I'll take
Yeah,
it.
sorry, my partner's kind of, you know.
You know? No, I don't know.
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm just an assistant here. I help with the props and stuff, moving around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers to... Oh, I was about to say depressing.
Depressing? He's already depressed.
We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh. And you're WP's people? WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it.
Do you, Maya?
Well, the brain cells really just going today. I don't envy you guys one bit.
They're working real hard.
But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Leave it to us.
Nick, are you ever gonna type in
Back
so I
to the
can talk?
music.
I did want to look at a couple other things first.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming.
Filming.
And look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone.
Maya!
Maya, you don't get out much, do you? Ready, Nick? Action!
Action!
We'll just slap.
This girl's more trouble than I thought. Nick, please. I outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. Guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. And like the rest of the body. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. How strange. Is this anything? Looks like a backdrop for a stage. Must be used in Steel Samurai show. What?
That's the mountain near Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo.
Ah, Oh, right. New, old, new.
It's just like, oh,
What the
what?
fuck is happening? Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes. I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant?
Wow.
Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now. And yesterday was the only rehearsal for our action sequences. I see. Neat.
Bring the music back.
It's not really that neat, Maya. This isn't a joke! In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area.
Look, you can see Old Bag back there.
WMP and Hammer were there, along with everybody else.
The employee area? That's where Powers' dressing room is, right? I feel like it takes longer to say WP than it does just to say Will Powers.
It does. It doesn't roll off that easy.
No, it doesn't.
They didn't think that through. Yes, that's the place.
Maybe faster to type, but it's not faster to say.
Yeah. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it's faster to like say his initials in Japanese than it is in English.
Yeah, or just shorten to whoop.
Whoop.
Just whoop.
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 Old Bag eating lunch in the background. Munch, munch, munch.
She's
She's always in the background of these photos. It's really funny.
she just really likes Hammer.
Yep.
I don't see why. He looks better in these black and white photos. I feel like the sprite artist and like the background artist just were in cahoots together. Where one was like, let's just make him like fucking rap, just absolutely, just pour it on.
What?
And the artist was like, oh, Gremlin.
Gremlin. He's fucking jacked. Pour on that protein, man. Anyways.
Then I went to I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Oh, okay.
Do you know that Mr. Powers is sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do you think we should do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
But is it a photograph of Will himself?
Is it a photograph, though?
Look at this graph!
Look at this graph! Just like in court, look at this graph! Like presenting the evidence.
I mean, he does say look at this photograph quite a few times along the series, and I always think of that every time.
Sorry, I know you're busy. Oh, it's getting serious.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Oh?
Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead.
Calm down, Maya.
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
Oh? You sensed?
Ma'am? Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
From the outside.
Real ominous.
Really?
But wait, someone had come in here. Wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Think about the vent. Think about the vent.
What? No.
Think about the vent.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Oh god, I don't want to go back to Old Bag.
But before we go...
So, you said that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick! What about the security lady?
Okay, fine, I'll go to Outback.
Our fucking fun! As someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
I don't want to talk to Old Bag.
Not if it was someone short,
What?
I think. Oh,
Hello.
a child.
No.
There's only one thing worse than boom, a child. No.
Oh god.
What? You're still here?
Yeah.
Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
You know.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
Hmm.
But we have a witness who says there was someone from outside here that...
Whoa, Maya, you good?
Yeah,
You just like
just going up.
robot at the
Come
end
up.
of the sentence.
Ooh, oh boy. Oh well, it's part of the charm, I guess. Just channel somebody for a fraction of a second.
It's for fraction of a second.
What?
Maya, calm down.
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Oh god, she goes batshit.
Uh-oh.
Ma'am?
Get ready.
Oh god. Oh god. Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Oh god.
Oh god. Eek.
You ready?
Ooh.
Oh, here she goes.
Alright, you better tell me quick. You better tell me quick, you spiky hair cretin. Somebody's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her? She's not even a full-time employee.
Her!
All you youngins are like that
Oh, there she
nowadays.
goes.
Oh, tomorrow saying this and then, well, I was a young man, knew a thing about it too. Expecting elders back then I did a thing, shame on you, support, okay.
She left.
Ma'am, every time I think I can keep up with it, and it just goes.
It just goes, yeah.
It's like, yeah, I got this, and it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You can barely read it too, it goes so fast.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do. This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Take a look at that camera. I mean, the computer.
Alright, look at the sign!
Sign.
That van looks suspicious.
Hey, look over there. There's a sign.
Computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe I can see if the photo powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yeah, let's mess with it. Okay, let's give it a try.
Just got some. You know how to work these things, Nick? It's a computer.
My god. Looks like you just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. So the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Okay. Quick, do you remember what it was?
I think it was the second one.
I think it is too. There, entered.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we did it.
Hey, it prints out data from that day.
Let's see what we got. Oh. Hey, wait a minute. Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Exactly. Well, he's the one who always wears the suit. I guess that's why security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with the photo's evidence.
Yeah, that's why he didn't seem so sure. Huh.
Yeah, that's why he didn't seem to... Something's printed on the back.
October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m. Photo number 2.
What does that mean? It means there's a second photo.
Oh, God. You mean there's another photo?
Nope, that's the only one on the computer.
Damn.
Oh, someone's been tampering with evidence.
What? Powers' photo?
Hey, Nick. Can we just use this photo as evidence for the trial? No.
I mean, yeah. We could just
Okay,
prove that
guess
it
the
wasn't Will, but then again...
We'll just put the security lady in her place with this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Why? Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
No!
Oh,
Why do I have to be the villain?
It's the hair.
No!
Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today?
My spiky hair isn't villainous.
you don't wear my spiky hair.
No! I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? Unfortunately, it's not. I'd love it to be her so we don't have to see her ever again, but like...
Too bad she's gonna be in court.
Too bad. How long has it been? About an hour and a half.
Like an hour 20?
Yeah, it's been an hour, 26 minutes. I think we can go
Next is
through a
the-
quick trial first. And then...
Yeah. Oh, we're at the trial already? I thought we had to do more investigating.
This is the first part.
Oh, right.
This is one of those ones that is a lot of reconvene tomorrow, go explore between trial sessions.
Oh, gotcha.
It's a kind of a long chapter, so I'll get through this trial section and then that'll be
Alright,
it.
yeah, let's do it.
There he is.
He's the man. The man of the hour, the one I've been longing to see.
The judge!
Judge.
Oh, my favorite character! The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Edgeworth, how are you doing? Have you been eating? Have you been sleeping 8 hours a day? Are you getting enough protein, enough omega-3s? You gotta eat some salmon, you know. You're looking a little pale for your bed sometimes. I just... Really, please.
Oh my god.
Edgeworth, please.
Edward!
Please just look at me. Please get more attention. Edgeworth! Edgeworth, please!
Edward, please! Oh my god, Nell's lost it.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Did anyone hear that one juror just going crazy? I don't know
Just losing their goddamn mind.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer at Studio One of Global Studios.
Oh boy.
It is impossible for anyone else to have committed the heinous crime.
No.
The evidence presented during the trial will point to this fact.
I see. Very well. I would like to move on to your testimony. Mr. Edward, the prosecution may call its first witness.
First, I would like to call a familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
Yeah!
This is the man of the hour.
The man of the hour.
Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? Here's the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant, named Penny. Don't forget, she's named Penny. I like her. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Everyone following this? We'll jump ahead later that day. 5 p.m. The production staff came from Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. There he is. Time of death was 2:30 p.m.
That was glory.
Samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest with the murder weapon.
Samurai man, I love you.
Someone please quiet that one person. Yeah, please.
Take her out of court.
Held in contempt of court. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? Yeah, let's listen again. No, skip it.
Yeah, let's do it one more time.
Yeah, one more time. I think I probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval. Are you sure about that?
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Nothing. Didn't see shit.
Didn't you know she doesn't have eyes? She's blind.
She's blind. Understood.
Let's call the security officer to the Edgeworth was supposed to be edgy. Let's call the security lady off. Fuck! Let's call the security officer to the stand.
Yo, Edgeworth, are you good?
Shut the fuck up. It didn't happen. Shut up. Will the witness declare her name?
Oh god.
Oh, I don't remember this.
My, aren't you a handsome fellow?
Someone's got a crush on Edward.
I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
And it's old bag.
Bling, 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 bling.
No. That's That's me. That's Edward reacting to me. Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Oh god.
Your name, please.
Seems
He's
Edgeworth
trying so hard.
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble trying getting his witnesses to say their names.
Oh god. Okay.
Windy old bag, dearie.
Windy old bag.
I'm sorry, laughing so hard I started coughing.
Oh no.
Okay.
So
Oh,
just
God,
call me. So even if I was young, I was an old bag, but because I didn't believe it. But this is the only boy. She doesn't call me old bag because. Oh, objection! I object to the witnesses talking to this.
Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Good part of what? I didn't hear a single word you said.
Perhaps we can get on with the testimony.
I don't think Edgeworth was good today.
I took some Adderall. I took too much of an Adderall. I'm losing my mind right now. Oh.
The witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you?
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Wait,
Here we go.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at
1 p.m.
Poor old Hammer and the rest had been done a run through of the scenes. Had been doing a run through there since the morning. I, well, had some certain errands to run that morning.
Errands?
Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio.
You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor?
Cross-examination music.
Ah, look at them.
Every
Let's see.
time it just gets me.
The day of the murder, arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest of the day in the morning. Had some errands to run that morning.
Press her on that. That's
Wow,
kind of
I see.
suspicious.
What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Answer the question.
That's why I'm asking. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay.
It just ends.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers, observing, you know.
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper. I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
You didn't say that, actually.
Not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I've always wanted to watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed a one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through, too.
You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea.
Okay.
That's what you get. She just leaves the next day.
So we're just gonna gloss over the fact that she said errands and not the fact that she was just watching Hammer.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't even get that amendment in there. I was one when I got to the guard station. Just gonna press a bunch of shit, see what happens. You see the victim then?
Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guards.
Tell us what happened next.
And then until 5. And the murder happened at 2:30. Interesting to me, because a certain man walked by her at 2 o'clock.
Should you present the picture? Actually, no.
No, not
I feel
yet.
like it's too early.
It's too early for that, I think. I'm just gonna press and see what she says. 2 o'clock, you sure?
Sure as spit.
That spit?
What?
Well, who was the man?
Really? You should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something.
Says
I'm
you.
not Excuse me?
Uh-huh.
Now, don't get your skitties in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was.
Your skivvies in a bunch. It
Skitties.
was Powers! So you saw Mr. Powers?
That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny. Nick, this is your chance.
Uh-huh. Pull out the secret weapon.
Oh, there it is.
I'll say it again. It was him.
Oh, so we do pull out the photo. Alright. It was Powers!
Time to bring out that photograph.
Look at this graph!
I was waiting until you presented it first.
Let
Look at this graph.
me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? Well, you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What? What is this exactly?
Ooh.
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo-Old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
It's actually a costume, ma'am. Yeah. Well, I wonder?
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Yeah, the face!
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
No one in this court is accusing of that. Witness? He doesn't want to say old bag. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, if you do not have proof that this person in the photo is Mr. Will Powers, I've said that weird.
Nosy old man.
Ma'am?
Of course I have proof.
You have proof? What?
No. Nani?
Even Reginald is surprised!
The prosecution would like to ask the witness.
The old bag up.
Please make known all the information in your possession ahead.
This is the most unprofessional court.
I was like to know anyone would be so nosy. You should be ashamed, all of you.
I wish court
This
was
is
this
a court trial,
exciting.
ma'am.
Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't good as this is. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal.
Boy, I should learn how to read.
He didn't even give it a second look.
There he goes.
Don't shoot, you fuck.
Ah! Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Go shoot, you worthless thought. No, that's not stream appropriate.
Stream appropriate. Do you see the channel you're on? Say fuck every 5 seconds.
We're just teetering on the edge.
Nah. Let's hear about your proof then. Oh, second one. Here we go. Man in the photo.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall.
Whee! Bonk.
He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at the picture.
Uh-huh.
You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day.
Ah, fuck.
That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy.
Damn, she's got us there.
Ah, shit.
So he had sprained his ankle? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Please, Phoenix, don't say that.
Please don't.
Why did I read that out loud? Man in the photo. That's nothing. The action scene saw Powers trip and fall. Trip and fall? Hold bag.
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Stop being so mean to Powers.
So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
Uh-huh. You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt. Please don't.
Let's
no.
just skip over that part, shall we?
Yeah.
What was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning the backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
I don't like that there isn't proper grammar with Powers.
There should be only one
name.
apostrophe at the end of that.
Yeah.
Time.
You may continue your testimony.
As someone who's written Jaws with, like, possessive like that for years...
You know proper grammar. You know how to write an S.
Broke one of the props. Show me. He broke a prop?
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
Then how did he stab Powers?
His samurai spear? The murder
I mean,
weapon?
hammer.
Stab Powers, he stabbed himself.
I mean,
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
Strikes me as a significant detail. Better write this down in the court record. Apparently sprained his ankle pretty bad. Have anything to say about this? Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Badly brained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him drag his foot when he walked.
I'm dragging his foot. Okay. No!
Cool. I think we've heard enough.
Edgeworth!
Haven't we, Your Honor?
Wait, I have a question.
Wait, hold on, I'm not finished.
No, hold on! Well, there's one
Wait
thing
just
that...
a darn second!
There's one thing that bothers me.
You listen to me!
Which is it?
Where is the Steel Samurai costume now?
Huh. Actually, well, we couldn't find it.
Edgeworth!
We're looking, though.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, That's not important.
Kind of important. Kind of important.
Kind of just slightly. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes.
Oh,
Bitch. I just love thinking of like making like a little petty comment every time he does a shrug. Like you feeble-minded little twink.
No!
It is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Wait and see what happens.
This is one thing you don't want to do.
Hold it right there! We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Bush.
Then
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. I've activated my Sharingan. I can see everything.
No!
Oh,
No!
chaos control! That's not even the same thing, but...
Edgewood has the Sharingan and the 7 Chaos Emerald.
Just like in that one instant, he also unlocked the Sharingan and just like happened to find the 4th Chaos Emerald. Just
Chaos control! What the fuck is this?
My autopsy report! It's been updated!
I use my stand to update the autopsy report. Ah! Edward. Did you read this line? I didn't hear it if you did.
Oh, let me repeat that one more time.
Yeah, okay.
Will the witness continue her testimony, please? There we go.
No need to ask twice.
Oh god, here we go. Continue.
Godspeed.
The time of poor Hammer's death was two.
Oh wait, I said this already.
Yeah,
Did I?
I'll just repeat it.
We'll say it one more time.
The time of death of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True. The only person they saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went in there. If they had, I would have seen them.
Except for the fact that Oldbag is actually blind. So if no one else went to the studio, I am looking away.
I cannot see.
No one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examination.
Here we go.
Oh boy. Time of poor Hammer's death was that, yes. First I saw in the studio was Will Powers. And again, we don't know that for sure. I'm gonna look for my stuff real fast. Break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. It's a picture of a guy in a Steel Samurai costume, technically. We don't even know who it is.
Yeah. So
Hard key for
I don't know if you
studio
can pull the
plays.
picture up again.
I can look at it, actually. I
Man,
want
look at that picture.
I want to know. I want to see that picture of him tripping on his ankle. Which one was the one
That's a
that he
spicy
sprayed?
lake.
Let's see. And the guy mapped to the studios. Yeah. Impress ya. You absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all.
But that's not nobody.
Nobody's suspicious
That's
looking.
not nobody.
Right. No one else went in there. Dad, I would have seen them.
Have you recently gotten an eye test done? Are you legally blind?
Are you sure? Oh my god, help!
The witness has answered the question.
Alright, you got me there.
Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
Damn.
That's right, Sonny.
Okay.
Let him have him, Mr. Edgy Boy.
Edgy boy? Edgy boy?
That's me.
Edris, can I start calling you Edgy boy?
Old Windbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean.
God.
I love the face Maya makes. It's one of my favorite sprites.
She's just so done.
Yeah. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Okay, that was the end of it. Alright, so we looped around.
Oh, okay.
Where's the contradiction? She must be forgetting something, right?
Did we press on everything?
I have not pressed on everything.
Oh,
let me
time
press
to
on
press
this
on
one.
everything.
What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before one? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then.
Was it everybody though?
And I locked the main gate so no one could get in.
Bring up the vent. Bring up the vents.
The vent's
Bring
not
up
a
the
thing I can
vents.
bring up!
Shit. Phoenix, you fucking idiot.
Not to mention,
I mean, none of the people we have involved can even fit through that vent, so like...
I know, but it's just like, here's a possibility. Here, on this plate, I'm handing it to
Seen
you.
them.
Take it.
Time before Hammer's death was... I'm gonna hold press this just for us. How do you know that?
huh? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about being a secret pal, he told me everything.
I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts. Alright, well...
Just fire Gumshoe at this point.
The only
Don't
person I
actually
saw...
fire him, I like him too much.
Don't fire Gumshoe!
Don't fire Gumshoe.
Please!
Terrible at his job, but like, he's charming.
He's charming. The only person I saw
Just
go to
got
the studio was with Powers. No one else went in there. If they had, I would have seen them. There's balls.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
forgetting something.
Yeah.
There's something we're missing here.
Well, you can just keep pressing, right? You don't have like...
I can press everything, but I've already pressed everything, so I don't know what else I can do. I always forget how these things go in a specific order, so... Because my brain's like already trying to think of stuff ahead of time, and I'm like, no,
I don't
get back
know what to bring up.
Yeah, I know,
Should I look at a walkthrough?
No, I think we can figure this out. It's just a matter of
Yeah.
brain powering through it.
We're
Alright,
kind of struggling here, but we'll figure it out.
we'll figure it out. I can figure it out.
I know what to do.
Did you know I played through Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton, and
Oh boy.
I was so good at all the Professor Layton puzzles, but as soon as it got to trials, I was just so bad. All the Phoenix Wright parts were so hard for me.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
It's just the type of logic, but like
Also,
this
like
new Zelda.
Also, like the fact that in that game specifically, they have a gimmick where you have to talk to like 5 different witnesses at the same time, giving it the same like, testimony.
Oh
It was hell.
too much.
At some point, if I ever get a 3DS capture card, I am totally streaming that game.
It's the Danganronpa style.
Oh,
Everyone's
boy.
just walking in a circle. He's like, which was the truth? He's gonna shoot it.
And then you have Luke by you helping translate what animals say, because they can talk to animals. I should play a Professor Layton game, but like puzzle games are usually pretty weird, like tough to stream because of people being able to be in the chat and just shout answers.
Yeah. And also, like, you don't want to look like a fool on stream.
I know. Only person I saw go on Will Powers. No one else. Dad, I would have seen them. Ah, man. Fuck, dude. The only thing we've seen is this. It's dragging one leg. I want to get to
really
the point
don't know.
where we don't know if that's really the same leg, but like, I gotta get off that point because we're not even there. Thing was broken. No one else went in there. Not even Hammer? Yes.
I really don't know.
Gonna try.
Whoa, the music sped up real quick for a second.
Bad, What do you think? I'm still thinking.
I think for the sake of the stream, I'm gonna find a walkthrough real quick.
Okay.
We don't have to take its help, but it's there if we need it.
It's there if we need like a nudge, because I remember a lot of parts of this game. I mostly remember the story beats. I don't remember how the trials goes in like the right order. Oh,
and I've never played this, so
dragging one leg, touch check. I'm gonna take a chance. Oh right!
Oh, you got it. Okay, never mind. Oh god, what'd you do?
I presented the picture when she was like, the only person I saw was Will Powers going through.
Oh.
Look at this graph!
Look at this graph!
This photo's taken with the camera by the gate for the studios, correct?
Oh, does the ID not match up with it?
No, this is the right one for that camera.
Oh, sorry. Yes, sorry, Sonny. I was so invested in
this.
this.
Oh my god! I forgot you were voicing characters. I know, that. Honestly, that's the mood. So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
In here, I thought you didn't know your head from a...
Head from a what?
What?
Right, anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh right, this is photo number 2!
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an open...
I forgot this was photo number 2. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo, I printed the words October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m. Photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. October. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2.
Hold that, really? Computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd?
Cool. Really spinning the desk card, huh?
Shouldn't the photo be photo number 1 if it's really the only photo? Order!
Edward, they're real silent right now.
Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. The evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of those photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself! Yeah.
You watch your mouth, young nipper snapper.
Oh, I believe myself.
The only person I saw that day was Will Power.
Again. The camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things.
Oh my god.
Edgy boy, help.
But believe me, I want to. But I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too.
Oh my god. Oh, it's dark on
Oh, whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
She's unlocked Ultra Instinct.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Ah!
That's right.
Everybody run!
Ah!
I just remembered something.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah, just now.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate? Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Well, yes, I suppose you can put it that way.
I see. Your testimony, please. Even the judge's getting real tired of your shit. The other person.
Every day I finish my guard duties, I have one other... I go through the photos recorded on the security camera and check them.
Uh-huh.
I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah? Miss Oh, I'm back. This is the first I've heard of this. He's really on his last leg.
No.
He's trying so hard.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
Oh my god. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say it's turn for unexpected, but I kinda expected this.
Cross-examination.
Cool.
What? I finished my guard duties. I have one other important job to do. Those photos recorded on security computer check.
Didn't you say you didn't understand computers?
I want to press this. See.
Ma'am.
How many photos are there usually? Well, back.
On a day where we're open to the public, we get more than
500.
Oh, that's a lot.
But on filming days or rehearsal days, well, we don't have much money. We never get more than 50, and that's a big day.
So, do you back up all the security camera data?
Well, they keep telling me to,
Oh
yes.
my god.
But those computers are so frustrating.
Oh my god.
Can't even do your job.
Can't even do your job. I need to know about this. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part.
For the most part. This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking willpower phone, did I?
I think she's missing the point. Oh. Please tell me what this photo is. Who in the heck was in the photo you erased?
A fanboy.
Aha! Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me.
Oh my god.
They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about what was there that day.
Where? Well, wait a second. Couldn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area.
Yep.
There's the vents.
The debris has been loose for a while. It leads outside and, well, that's where they come in.
You're talking about them like
You're not
the
a good
rats.
security lady.
Yeah, really. They come in through the drain.
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and
And?
they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? So on the photo that you erased?
It was a boy, probably second or third grade.
Oh my god. What? Well, order. Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day? One was the Steel Samurai, dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about second or third grade.
Oh, well, yes, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
Miss Oldbag, we're talking about a murder trial.
Yeah.
A boy in second or third grade.
He's the killer.
Obviously, he must be. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy with a samurai spear.
Well, yeah. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind.
Oh my god.
That's why I erased the data.
Nick? What's going on?
That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
I mean, the boy was there, that makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. I'd like to take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Right? You're wishing for so much, Your Honor.
You don't know how much you're asking for.
Oh boy. Mr. Whip. Yes. Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. Maya?
Oh,
Come back to me.
Still Samurai in that security photo. I was really staring at the screen, just mind blank, huh?
Head empty.
Head empty.
How should I know?
No thoughts, head empty.
Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? Doesn't look good. You're only likely the suspect right now.
Nick!
I'm being honest with him.
What are we going to do?
First, we play for more time. Start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
Right. And that is... and it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
That's the goal. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey, Nick. It's time. Time
Okay,
for...
let's go. Wait, does that mean... Please don't sigh like that!
Yeah, if I was Will, I'd be very concerned. This is third trial overall.
Can you imagine having, like, early days Phoenix Wright and that's your lawyer? Oh.
It's like, yeah, I've won all my trials. Oh, yeah.
I've won all my trials, and you're like, yeah, but, oh god. I'm having a heart attack in the court. They had to cross-examine a bird.
You don't understand how much it takes.
The court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you please present the prosecution's thoughts on the matter?
The prosecution's thoughts are simple.
Head empty. No thoughts.
Nothing has changed.
Damn.
The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there's still no one who else could have... fuck. But there's still no one else who could have committed this crime.
You got slammed the desk real good.
I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant of Mr. Will Powers.
Oh god. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. Of course.
Yeah, that's kind of what the defense does.
There is another person who could have committed this crime. Who?
It was suicide. Suicide.
I don't know. I can't remember if it is, but if it's
Suicide.
Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Well,
Right. Great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. Oh god, here they are.
Oh.
So who is the person that Mr. Powers could commit murder?
Shit.
Whoa. Well, it's not this grade school boy. And, man, I don't remember who it goes off. I want to say...
assistant? I don't know.
Yeah, I want to say it's the assistant that you're supposed to say first.
Yeah, just so you can call her up on the stand.
But...
get some more information.
True, the security lady's already said all her pieces about everything, and it's already like... Yeah, she was not even in the area. The assistant girl was nowhere to be seen, so it's gotta be...
Yeah.
Say her. It was the assistant! Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai. So you're saying Steel Samurai in this picture is the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor. Oh god.
If you're serious, you've got...
I've got what? You got...
You got guts.
Oh!
Guts. Remember the photo? Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot.
Wasn't Steel Samurai lame?
That's worse. That's a little mean.
Oh, uh-oh. Bad feeling time. but she was there watching the thing.
Remember the testimony concerning Power's injury.
Power's an old hammer run through. Oh, and me.
What about this?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think.
That's a flashback voice.
She didn't know about Power's ankle.
I forgot about that. Ah, fuck.
The assistant knew nothing about Mr. Power's injury.
Fuck!
Maybe she was doing it because he was too short.
Maybe. I don't know.
She could look the Steel Samurai. What is the sentence? She could look the Steel Samurai look with that costume. But she couldn't walk the Steel Samurai
Oh my god.
walk. She wouldn't have limped.
Edward, do you have to phrase it like that?
Suicide.
That kind of takes the legs out of them. Why do they word things like this? That kind of takes the legs out from under that case.
Uh-oh. Mr.
Okay.
Wright. I'm afraid I have to
shit.
penalize you as warned now. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Maybe we move on, Mr. Wright. Yeah, this fight isn't over yet. Would Your Honor, one more chance, please? Very well, go ahead. Man, this judge is real lenient.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it has. Yeah, it has to be the security lady. I thought I remembered that, and I was like, that can't be right. But
I don't know.
yeah,
I really don't know.
Yeah, music stopped.
Oh,
All right,
got
we're
quiet.
good. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbeck. Wendy Oldbeck.
Oh,
You! Steel Samurai's dragging his leg in his picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbeck!
what? Whippersnapper.
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 Order, order! Is this true, Oldbeck?
Old bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you.
Oh god.
Oh god, she's going feral. You can't stop her.
She starts foaming at the mouth. Oh! Miss Oldbeck was standing guard alone at the main gate.
Oh no, she swallowed a bag of salt.
Oh god! She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through that costume wearing Steel Samurai costume? I've read that. Whatever. Why'd she go through the trouble? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent detective reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby! Nick, please.
Please, it's copyrighted. You can't say that here.
That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have opinion on this matter?
Prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Also, you all think I did it? Is that it? Angie boy, don't just sit there and do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this whole away? Give Granny a break!
Let's lay off her a little bit.
You know what? Press further! Go!
I am the girl.
Very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case, and he used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor him?
Meh. You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about that other person who went to the studio?
Wait, the fanboy?
The boy, the one whose photo I erased.
Why would he be? He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
That doesn't matter.
It kind of does.
When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 tops.
Really not doing stuff for yourself, huh?
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it nice to kids and mean to your elders? Snapper?
Whippersnapper?
Whippersnapper?
I have proof.
Nani?
Nani?
Proof?
Indeed? Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? I assume the murder weapon, because it's so fucking heavy.
Wait, what's the other evidence?
The photo, that's number 2. Card key for entry into Studio 1? That could be the card key.
Well, where did the guy die? He died in Studio 1, so that could be evidence.
Yeah, that could be it. It's either the fact that there's no way a kid could hold the weapon, or the fact that the kid has no way in. But, so he did get into the drain.
Shit, that's right. But that was in the employee area, right? Or was that the studio?
If you get into if the main gate's locked, and he gets into the drain, he gets into the employee area. But I think that's to the right of the. Hold on. Let me look at the guide map real fast.
I can't remember where
the main gate's up there at the top there. And
it's more. I just don't know where the vent led to. I don't know if it was Studio 1 or the employee area that the gate was at. I mean the thingy, the drain thing.
Oh no! Wait. Wait. No. Yeah, no. The drain's in the employee area.
Oh, so
I remember.
Then the key card then?
So you need the key card to get into the studio itself? Oh man, I don't remember. Yeah, fuck. Well, I've still got bits. It's fine. Actually, the exclamation points aren't up right now, so I might get a free thing off this, but
I think
they'll just pop up and kill me anyway.
Yeah.
Did you know in later games it's not? You know in later games it's not exclamation points. It's like a bar that goes down.
Oh really?
Yeah. I'm not sure which one's more anxiety-inducing.
I feel like
because the bar can go down at different levels too.
Oh god. Okay, no, I don't like that.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's like you know how many shots you got left.
Yeah, and some things if you get it bad is like worse than others. And like, oh.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Do you still have that walkthrough pulled up?
Let me get it.
I just need to know. It's either the spear or the card key, and I'm not sure. I want to say the spear because it's super heavy, and there's like no way a kid would be able to like lift that.
Yeah, but
it could also be the card key because he can't get in there. Although, knowing the future of this entire chapter. Go.
Going as fast as I can. Oh god. Alright.
Do you think for the next session we do this game, we should have a walkthrough pulled up ahead of time?
Yeah, probably, but...
Probably. I should probably be the one with the walkthrough pulled up so you don't spoil yourself on accident.
Okay, hold on, I scrolled past where I needed to go. Security lady.
I swear it's the spear. I remember something about the spear.
Oh, you can do the spear or the card key.
Oh, it's either or? Okay, so
it's either.
So I'm right on both accounts, really.
We have the right answer the whole time.
The whole time. I didn't realize there was 2 right answers to this question. I think I've only ever seen one.
A little leeway.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, it could be either one. Your Honor, the murder weapon was the samurai spear. The very spear shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
Murph.
Murph. The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be first. Very well. Think. Court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edward, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name? Something old bag.
Something old bag, Your Honor.
Something old bag.
They've lost like all respect for her.
The prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. The court is adjourned. Think. Yay!
We did it!
Oh god!
The confetti. Oh god.
Wait a second.
Oh god!
I'm not going to sit here while you run out barking up the wrong tree. Me.
No.
I'm talking.
Oh great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Ah, fuck. Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Oh god. Not to talk about?
By whom?
Not Edward? You mean it wasn't Edward who told her not to talk? Oh, that's a first. Well, testify. What the fuck is this testimony? My lips were sealed.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something.
This music, though.
Sorry, did I talk too fast? Oh, there
No,
were
it's fine.
Some other people at the studios on the day of the murder.
Yeah, sorry, I was jamming.
And they said they had nothing to do with it. See?
Oh.
So they told me just to pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day.
Ah.
But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Aha.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Miss Oldbag. This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from court till now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
This is a murder trial!
Murder trial.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. With pleasure. Oh, God. Global Studios need to keep quiet. Who are these people? Oh. This old bag, stop jamming out for 5 seconds.
The producer, for starters. Sorry, I was busy beatboxing.
Miss Oldbag, take out your earplugs.
Your AirPods, ma'am. She can't hear us.
She can't hear us. Oh god.
The cross-examination's coming.
The director.
Run! We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done such a run-through of the action scene without a director?
That is a good question.
Yeah. Just two fools like waving sticks around. It's not really. Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
I mean, so where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all through the... was all... the fuck. The director was in the employee area all morning for the run.
Uh-huh.
He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting.
Had a meeting after that.
After that.
Yep.
Cutting off.
Yeah. Where?
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Edward just fucking snaps and strangles her.
Just on hinges.
Oh god!
Oh, so stop him. He's a monster.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Oh my god. Phoenix.
Phoenix, please.
Please.
If you look at the guide map, here it is.
Sometimes I hit the button too fast.
You're good.
You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
Yeah. Path of the monkey's head was fallen over. And the giant tree that we can't apparently walk around. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but...
Take a break.
I mean...
I mean,
I don't think there's anything else really to say to this.
I don't know. If you want to press, I don't
now,
know what else
now
to
we
press
know
to-
that, like, let's keep going just to double check. They had nothing to do with it. Told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios. I'm gonna see what they say about this. Let me know about this. Miss Olbag, this is a trial for murder!
I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about doing nothing to do with it. I can't read. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
So you got your bonus and you still talked. I think if I saw
I mean, it's her money now.
I guess it wants me to take a break real bad, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like you've had enough.
Alright, stop, please.
Please, Your Honor, we've learned that there were others at the Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold it that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. Think the court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Olbach, and more information about these other people who we have just been told of. Oh God! Oh, whoa! You good over there?
I understand, Your Honor. He's trying so hard. Just give him a break.
He sends today's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. The court is adjourned. Tink. Tink, tink, tink.
We did it!
Yay!
We did it!
Wow! I'm gonna go until it does save. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw, really, it's nothing. Green.
Green.
Oh, or should I?
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigation. We have to find more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So that was my chance to get Mateo for the cross-examination.
So, Nick.
Uh-huh.
Have you figured out just who it was in the Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been Old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah. I know, look, I was buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor Old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
I don't feel sorry.
No, she's perfectly fine.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Right. We'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks. Thanks, guys. Just burst into tears again.
To be fair, that'd be me if I was on trial for murder.
Yeah, right.
And my life was in Phoenix Wright's hands.
Oh god, if my life was in Phoenix Wright's hands. It would depend on if I knew he had won all his things or not. Because if I knew that he always won his cases, then I'd be like, okay, this is gonna be like a roller coaster, but I'll be okay in the end.
But if he's just like, hey, this is my third trial, and it's like,
oh god, sir,
can I get someone else, please?
Can I please?
Please?
Oh, where's Grossberg when you need him? He's the only other lawyer I know.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's the only other lawyer that exists
only
in this
other
world.
Lawyer. Okay, I don't remember how much longer this chapter is in general, but I think that's a good stopping point for now.
Alright, that's fair.
That's
You were like halfway through.
Yeah. I like the last thing Ugandan Chuckles put into my chat was Kirby with a knife.
Kirby, but with a knife.
It's more of Lumpy Touches emotes, and I love them dearly.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, I tried clipping the clip, but it didn't work.
Aw. You should get more practice trying to clip things, just in general.
Yeah, it was too late now.
That's fine. I'll probably just highlight it later myself.
There you go, that's the spirit.
Alright. Thank you for anyone who watched. Anyone who may watch the VOD later. Who knows?
Thank you.
It's been fun. Thank you, Nell, for hanging out with me and voicing Edgeworth and a bunch of other characters like Windy Bag.
I just love being a man. I have specific tastes. It just happens to be Edgeworth. Anyway.
At some point, should probably... I kind of want to draw a version of you to go with me on the
Please,
little frame.
please do. Please do. You cut off, but I don't know what you said, but you said something about Edgeworth, and just please do.
I was gonna draw you as a prosecutor next to me in my frame.
Please, 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 I would die for you. Please. Please.
Oh my god, fine.
Please.
I should draw you doing one of Edgeworth's poses. Though to be fair, my pose is literally just the classic point from Phoenix, so like anything goes.
Valid.
Anyways, okay, that is the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Nell, for hanging with me. And go totally follow supecci. It's spacey, but like, you know.
It's the bastard spelling.
The bastard spelling of spacey. Should go follow her. She's great. I love her. She's my BFF.
I love you too. Follow Garrett. Follow Garrett first. If you're here, just follow Garrett. It's easy. Ring that notification bell. Hit that heart. Maybe subscribe. If you got the money.
Can't subscribe on Twitch yet, though. When I am able to be partnered with Twitch soon. Soon.
Be soon. Soon.
Oh, so close. Anyways. Bye-bye.
Just griping. Bye-bye.